Coming to you straight from Open Goal headquarters in Times Square, New York. My name's Dave.
And I'm Joe, and you are tuned in to Open Goal. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for following and subscribing. We've been out for a little bit, so we've got a lot of New York soccer to cover. And let's see, we're going to talk about our clubs here in New York. We're going to cover our own prediction records of what we've predicted of the matches. And then we've got our famous lightning round as well coming to you at the end of the episode. So let's jump straight into it. We've got the New York Cosmos, the hottest club, strongest club I'd say right now in New York soccer. What do you think, Dave?
I guess I have to admit that the North American Soccer League is happening, and the Cosmos are the best team in it.
They do exist, yes, and they are here. And the Cosmos are doing very well right now. 4 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses, undefeated so far.
A pretty exciting tie in their last game. They came back from 2-0, 2 goals in stoppage time to tie the Railhawks in Carolina.
They're playing some good football right now. So, who do you think that second strongest club in New York is right now, Dave?
It's the Red Bulls.
I'm gonna give it to you.
At 4 wins, 5 ties, 1 loss. I guess you can say they're on a roll, although too many ties as of late. They have a great opportunity to beat cellar dwellers in Philadelphia Union, especially since New England and DC are playing each other.
That's true. Decent weekend opportunities coming up for them. We've got a pretty big drop-off, though, when we look at the other professional clubs here in New York. Sky Blue FC starting the season with 1 win, 2 draws, 3 losses.
Yeah. The ladies aren't doing so well. They are missing some players to World Cup action, but with 9 teams in the league, so is everybody else. It's not really much of an excuse.
No, but it's early, pretty much for them. They're bottom 8th. Second bottom 8th of 9. We'll see what can happen. They've got some time to turn it around, figure out how to fill the holes with their World Cup call-ups. And beyond that, of course, we're looking at the Boys in Blue, NYCFC. 1 win, 4 draws, 6 losses so far in the season, I believe, is their record.
Yeah, it's not looking too great for them. I mean, it's all right in my book, but they do have RSL coming up this weekend, but I really don't see them getting any points out of that game.
I could see a point coming out of Rio Tinto. It's going to be tough, but we'll see. They are sort of starting to get things turned around. They were down a man again in their last match and ended up drawing.
Made some magic happen.
Yeah, 2-2 overtime. Kyrie Sheldon opening his account with New York City FC. We'll see what happens this weekend. Our last club to finish off our round out, Champions League qualified, Pier 5, Brooklyn Bridge Park, Los Rufios.
That's right. We cover the amateur circuit as well. So if you were there on Wednesdays from 6 to 10, or 6 to around 10:30-ish, you could have seen us in the middle turf field, winning 6 games, tying 1, and losing 3. Good enough for second place.
Absolutely. Dave with the
other way around. Sorry, 3 ties.
Well, we had, yeah.
We were all right.
We did okay.
On a personal note,
qualified for second.
On a personal note, Dave, had 1 goal and 2 assists in 10 games. So he's got my vote for Rookie of the Year.
He doesn't have my vote, I can tell you that. We definitely got a sense of his contributions. Definitely helped out the team in his first campaign. We'll see what happens in the summer season from Dave. We'll see if we can get a little bit more from him. But overall, a good season for all of Los Rufios. Jumping to our prediction records, let's take a look and recap how Dave and Joe have turned out on our predictions.
So I'm hanging out around mediocre at 5 and 6. But I'm still looking down at Joe, who's below mediocre at 4 and 7.
1 game below mediocre at 4 and 7. Yeah, so we'll come to you guys with another video with some more predictions of the weekend matches, and then we'll catch up next week or later with our records and see how we fared. Now on to our famous lightning round. Dave and Joe will give you some of our opinions of the hot and not so hot topics of the New York Soccer Day, with a little help from one of our assistant producers.
Will the Cosmos run the table in the spring season?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, we've got the deepest team.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty solid.
Will the more supporters get arrested at the next NYCFC home match?
Lock them up.
I'm gonna say no. I think things get sweet.
Will the Red Bulls break the record for ties in the regular season?
Yes, let's say yes.
I think they'll tie it. Tie the record for most tie.
They're gonna tie the record for ties. Dave thinks. How apropos. Well, that's all we got for this week, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. And thanks for also following us on social media.
You can find us at OpenGoalNY on both Instagram and Twitter.
Until next time, we'll see you in the Bronx.
See you in Harrison.
That's a handle.
You'll get it. You'll see.